Hi guys, welcome to 4050 More. This is me, Queen Bee. For those who don't know, my name is BB, but my friends call me Queen Bee. So how are you? Um, so for those who are joining us for the first time, this is a safe space for people who are 40, 50 more, much more. So we talk about everything and anything. But the whole purpose is to inform, inspire, motivate, educate, and everything positive, basically. Anyway, yesterday when I shared with whoever was watching me, I did say I was going to start a diet tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 12th of August, and I'm going on a 30-day healthy eating plan. So I did put it out there. So if you want to join me, feel free to join me. Not doing anything extra, just eating healthy, better options, drinking more water, doing more exercise, and just generally doing everything to be fit and healthy. So it's not just about wanting to look good. Obviously, that's part of it, but it's really to stay healthy. Um, as we all know, the aging process comes with so many other things. Blood pressure goes up, diabetes, eyesight, we lose our hair, our skin, the boobies go a bit saggy, and everything else. And then, the other things that go on down there, but we're not going to go there right now. Anyway, but today I want to talk about the physical aging process, which is usually the first signs of aging. According to, I think, Nivea and all these other um, skin manufacturers have mentioned the fact that we actually start aging from age 25. Who would have thought? Who would have thought at age 25, when we're all like blooming, that's actually when the aging process starts. So if you have a 25-year-old sister, cousin, niece, friend, enemy, neighbor, just tell them aging process starts from 25 and not 40, 50 or more as people think. So anyway, I never even thought about aging at 25. I was too busy enjoying being a woman. That's when you're settled into the period thing, you're comfortable with it. Because from the early ages, you struggle. And then you get used to your flow, you get used to your pattern, and you're able to manage it better. But then at 25, everything else was happening around you. Aging is the last thing you think about. So you didn't really moisturize your skin properly like you would, or that you do now. Or most people don't even do that right now. You don't care about drinking so much water because you're drinking soda, you're drinking Fanta, Coca-Cola, and everything else that you should drink as a young person. You're having a good time. It's the best time of your life in your 20s. Anyway, so for me, the first sign of aging for me was seeing fine lines. I observed lines right here, and then I saw some little folds here, and it was depressing. I remember going to the mirror and I'm staring and looking. It was really very fine, but I was looking and staring and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going old. I'm going to get wrinkles. I wonder who else kind of experienced it in that way. No one gave me a diary or a calendar or a journal to say, look, at so and so time, you're going to start seeing so and so on your skin. No, it just happened, boom, just like that. And then I also noticed like some age spots. you know I know a couple of friends who noticed some skin tags, that just appear from nowhere. you know and then what did I do? I ran to CVS For those who don't know CVS, CVS is in the States. It's like your equivalent of Boots in England. And I looked through all over looking for the best moisturizer I could find, the best night cream. Because even as a young person, I never really wore much makeup when I was young, in my 20s and 30s. I never really did. The most I would wear would be like a compact powder, just a tad. And that's if I was going out. But on a day-to-day basis, going to work and stuff like that, I never really used anything. The most I would wear would be my lip gloss. I never even wore eyeliners. I would wear eyeliner if I was going out to a very special occasion, and it wasn't very often because I often felt like I would look over made up. I always like the natural look. Even now, I rarely do wear like red lipstick. I would wear red lipstick maybe twice or three times a year. Um, so I digress. Anyway, so I never really wore much makeup, but then when I did wear makeup, I was naughty. I never used to wash my makeup off. I just go straight to bed. I know I shouldn't say that, but I did. That's what I did then. Even though it wasn't that much, but then you should wash your face after makeup. You should moisturize your face, but I didn't do it. Anyway, thanks be to God. The damage isn't as bad as it should have been. But anyway, so when I noticed the little fine lines on my face, I ran to CVS and I bought every moisturizing cream I could find. And I got myself into a routine. I would clean up, wash, and then pack it on my face overnight. I would moisturize and I'll do this and I'll test one out for a couple of days and I think it's not doing anything. This was all in my 40s, I must add. And then I'll go out and buy another one and another one. I'll go the most expensive brands. Then I'll try the low-end brands because when you read all of the ingredients, they're almost all the same. It's just mostly names. Though some are better than others. Anyway, so I did that for a couple of months. And then I think one day I just said to myself, listen, you have to be alive to grow old. And if having fine lines, eventually they're going to turn to wrinkles, are part of the aging process, then so be it. I am still going to moisturize. I am still going to clean my face after I wear my makeup. I am still going to pay attention to my skin, drink more water and everything. But I'm not really going to dwell on it. I'm not going to like beat myself up on it and then worry so much rather than enjoying the process of aging. So, what is my routine now? Funny enough, I wear a bit more makeup than I did then when I was younger, when I really didn't even need it. I wear a bit more now, more so because there's so much going on in the beauty industry now, and there's so much more we know about makeup. You can get the bare minimum and, do stuff and you look good. I still don't wear as much, but I think I wear much more than I wore when I was younger. So my routine now, I use Aveeno. That's my daily moisturizing cream is Aveeno. I prefer the blue cap because it's got more oil. But if I use the green cap, I would add a tad bit of vitamin oil to it. And that's what I use for all over my body. But then I pay special attention to my neck area because that's another area where we age quickly. Trust me, especially when you're hitting 50, the neck area is a major problem. So when you do moisturize, try to apply a bit more to your neck area. So I just wash my face with soapy water, and then apply my moisturizer in the morning. At night time, That's also part of my routine. I would wash, not even every night. I'm not going to even lie, because if my husband's around, he's going to tell me, honey, no, you don't do that. Anyway, so, but some nights, most nights I do. I would wash and then use my Aveeno. I don't have any special cream, any special night cream. If you do like to use night cream and if it works for you, that's fine. I don't. I just stick to my Aveeno and it works for me. Sometimes I do find that I have dry skin, especially in the winter. So I would apply a little bit more oil. I have tried the shea butter when I traveled to Nigeria once. I got the natural shea butter, and that was really nice. I loved it. It was very good for my skin. Um, but then I went back to my Aveeno, which is what I prefer personally. So, um, so if you're going through that phase now, if you're in your 40s or you're in your 50s and you're concerned about the wrinkles and the fine lines that appear on your face, girl, enjoy it. You're alive. That's part of growing old. So as I go into my 30 days, I am hoping that I don't discover new lines as these chubby cheeks go. And even if I do, hey, I'm going to embrace it and I'm going to love it. So I'm going to come back to you again sometime during the week. I'll try and get a schedule so we know when, and then I'll let you know. So for now, you can follow me on Instagram, and hopefully once the YouTube is up and running, you can come pay us a visit. So tag a friend, tag a sister, even tag your enemy. It's going to be a lot of topics to talk about here, so watch this space. So for now, it's bye from me, BB, 4050 more. Mwah.